All right, I'll tell you what, man. I got it all set up here in the Great Northwest. Bring it on back up here, man, for the Buckeye. Let's ride.
Well, you got somebody in there screaming and hollering. Come on, talk to you. 359 the Buckeye is waving. 359 the Buck 10. Bring it on back here, 611.
Roger that. I'll tell you, it was that 359 of the Buckeye. You sound real good up here, man. Loud and proud. You're all I got in my receive. Nobody's going to bust through that right now. No, no, no. 611's waving at you. Bring it on back, man. Let the big watts fly.
Yeah, good deal, 611. I've heard you a couple times. I always like the way that radio sound, man. And you like playing the radio, man. You got a good station going on up there. I always like to listen to you. I heard at you a couple times and just couldn't make it happen. But you know how Mom Nature is. She's kind of fickle sometimes. Anyway, I'm going to wave a hand and get back on the side there, 10-4.
Hey, roger that, but I'll tell you what, bring it back up here, man. Was that 359 of the Buckeye? I tell you what, you sound real good. I got a video gate on you going, man. I just love your station. Got great conditions up here, man. It's all you. 611 says, bring it on back. Let's ride.
Yeah, copy the good conditions in the gate, man. I'm going to, if the conditions are that good, I'm going to try something a little bit screwy here.
Roger that. I tell you what, I'll post this up there on Facebook. I'm under Cliff Ray and Facebook, and then I'll have it over there on YouTube too. You want to look at it? I like posting them every once in a while. But yeah, man, I'll tell you, 359 of the Buckeye, you're getting on down, man. Sound real good. Bring it on back. Let's ride.
Yeah, copy that. I think I must have lost some of my conditions there. Got a good copy on there, Roger.
Hey, roger that, man. I'll tell you, somebody broke through for just a second, but you just came on back, man. You're still running strong, so bring it on back. Come on, let's ride.
Yeah, 10-4-611. Yeah, 10-4, man. I don't usually get one for here lately. We ain't been getting no good conditions here in the Buckeye. Here that, or I just got a big old duck station here, one or two. But you just gotta play with Mother Nature. Mother Nature lets you play. You can't force the issue when you're just a little station on a big antenna, man. You gotta play the cards you're dealt. 10-4.
Hey, roger that. I tell you what, you've been dealt 4 aces, man. You're getting on down, no doubt about it. 611. Spokane, waving to my friend out there, 359 of the Buckeye. He's getting on down up here in the Great Northwest. I tell you what, you got some real smooth audio. Tell me a little about your system, man. What you got going on? Come on, man. Bring it on back. Let's ride.
Man, if I got 4 aces, I'm going all in. If I got 4 aces on the table, I'm going all in there, 10, Roger. Yeah, man, it ain't nothing, man. Ain't nothing widebanded or, I did a little bit of a negative P compression, and that way I can get a little of my audio, get my modulation up above 100%. That's about it. I can do about 150%. I'm doing about 110, 120 right there. But just a 2995. Ain't nothing special, man. It's a MOSFET. It's a new MOSFET radio. It's not an old tube transmitter, so yeah, I don't do any of that stuff. I had tube radios and a couple of them, and they just seemed like sometimes they're more trouble than they're worse. So I stepped into the new age there with some MOSFET technology on this 2995 right here in the Buck 10. 359. I'm clear and gone.
Let me tell you something, 359. Nobody has hit my signal all day like you've hit me up here in the Great Northwest, man. That's right. You're hammering me hard, leaving knots on my head. 611's waving at you, man. You sound like a cool cat behind the key. That's right. 359 in the Buckeye. Wow, man. Your station's getting on down. Try it one more time. Bring it back up here with those 4 aces. Come on, man. 359. Let's ride.
Hey, man, we ain't wanting to beat knots on nobody's head there, 10-4. We ain't wanting to beat knots on anybody's head. I'm gonna bring that modulation. I hope you still got a good copy. I'm gonna bring that modulation on up there. Audio. Now we'll back that audio. Back that modulation back down. Bring it back down there. Bring it back down there where it should be, right there, 10-4 audio.
Hey, roger that, 359. I got you, man. Like I say, you got some fantastic conditions. All aces up here in the Great Northwest. Hey, do you get on Facebook at all? Look under Cliff Ray on Facebook. I'm up here in Spokane, Cliff Ray, Spokane, and I'll put this on up there, man. You got to hear how you sound. Your best sounding radio, the loudest modulation I've heard all day, man. I'm really enjoying this. So, hey, thanks for the Get Back 359. Have a great night out there and a good work week, too. 611 Spokane. Come on, man. You're doing so good. Bring it on back just one more time. Come on, 359. Let's ride.
Yeah, man, I'm probably the only person in the country that ain't got a Facebook here, Rosie. Hey, when I was playing around with that modulation, what did that do to, I don't know if you're watching a meter just going by here, but what did that do? I was going anywhere from 100% modulation, where I'm at right now, up to about 150% modulation. But as you well know, in order to achieve that modulation peaks, you got to drop your carrier. I'm just not a big fan of dropping that carrier. I kind of like my carrier right where it is. That leaves me about 100 to 110, maybe 120% modulation. So it shouldn't be flat. The audio shouldn't be flat, but it still should have a pretty decent-sized carrier there. 359, clear. We'll see ya. You about one.
Let me tell you what. 359. You sound fantastic out there, no doubt. When you lifted up the modulation a little bit, you got a little bit louder, but there was no more distortion or anything else. Which sometimes that's a surprise. A lot of time you strangle something, and obviously it starts screaming, man. But what you got is working really, really fine, man. So, your 100% modulation sounds fantastic. When you cranked it up, sure didn't hurt that signal any. You're getting on down. That's right. 359. It's been fun out there. 611's waving. I'll talk to you soon out there, man. What a great station. 359 of the Buckeye. I got this rolling, man, and it's going. 611. I'm going, gone.
Yeah, good enough for 611. Hey, on a closing note there, I can do 150% modulation without them square waves there, 10-4. I ain't got those square waves here going on. 10-4, 359 at Buckeye. I'm clearing gone. We'll see you. Thanks, man. Bye.
All right, 359. I'm going to end with that, man. No doubt about it. I'll tell you what, you got that whole thing figured out to a science. You're rocking on, man. Great sounding station. Fun talking to you, man. My friend, 359 in the Buckeye. He's rocking on in the Great Northwest. 611. This time I'm gone.